Oh, hello there. It's time for another episode of A Day Late and a Dollar Short, the show where I talk about games that are either free, cheap, or so old I can actually afford them. So I'm a big fan of amusement parks. So when I heard of a game that would let me run and operate my very own theme park, I was sold. No, not you, Planet Coaster. Heck off. Too expensive. I'm talking about the real king. Or should I say, Tycoon. Oh yeah, when this game came out in 1999, I went down to Office Max with my mom and begged her to get it for me. That trip gave me unrealistic expectations for how cool Office Max is. But that's not what we're talking about. So let's get a game going. I'm thinking this one. So I think we need a name for this park. You know, all the best parks have, their owner's last name. So, Disneyland, Knott's Berry Farm, Six Flags.
Gnarly, dude.
Well, I'm KomaDisasters, so my park should be Disasters Land. Well, maybe that's a little too foreboding. How about Comas Disaster Free Family Fun Land? Much better. Now we're trying to make some money off this. This ain't no charity case. So let's raise the price up to $5. Yeah, alrighty then. Let's see what we're working with here. Looks like it's pretty deserty, which is fine by me. I live in the desert, so it's just like home. Lots of sand dunes and
I don't like sand.
few trees. And a roller coaster. So we're definitely gonna have to make some improvements here. Let's go up to our build button and see what we can do. How about a merry-go-round? Everybody loves a merry-go-round. Alright, now let's figure out where to put it. And how about here? Great. Now we just build an entrance and an exit. Jack up the prices. And we're ready to open. Wait, what? Oh yeah, we need a path to get onto the ride. Okay, all better. I'll go over paths here in a minute, but real quick we gotta hire a janitor. As you can see over here, someone has already thrown up in our park. And since I'm management, I'm not about to go clean that up myself, so I will hire someone to do it for me. Hire a new handyman, plop him down, and let him clean. I think we need another little thrill ride towards the front of the park, so we're gonna do that real fast, and then we'll see what else we can do. Now that we have stuff to do, you need things to eat. So what do we have available in our little shops window? 2 things to eat and some drinks. Alright, well, we gotta start somewhere. And we shall start with ice cream. It's the desert after all. So we'll find a spot to put this, and it's the same process as opening this as anything else. And there we go. The problem with having large numbers of people eating and drinking in a confined area is they will eventually have to use the facilities. And we don't have any of those yet, and that might be a disaster. Therefore, making me a liar by naming my park Coma's Disaster-Free Family Funland. So let's avoid that. You could be a real Scrooge here and charge admissions and bathroom, but I am a generous god, so that's free. We should also hire a mechanic, make sure our rides don't break down. I've seen some truly terrifying things that can happen. So yeah, it's worth it to get a mechanic. Let's take a look at what our research and development team is working on. What? Scenery? I don't think we're paying these guys enough if all they have for us is scenery. They need to quit working on all this trash and focus on the good stuff. They also need maximum funding! In the meantime, we've got enough money for another ride, so I think we should put in one of them car rides where you're cruising around and looking at stuff. When you are designing your own track, you always start with the station platform. This is where guests get on and off the ride. Next, you can start laying your track. You can go forwards, up, or down, or have different turns. Keep adding sections until they eventually meet up with the station platform. And if you're anything like me, it'll probably take a while and a couple of tries. So, keep at it. Damn it. Nope. Oh my god. Finally. Again, we need an entrance and an exit, and since I can't see anything, we're going to turn the map around so we can see what we're doing. Now, for people to be able to get on our ride, we have to build a path. There are two kinds of paths, the normal footpath and the queue line. They come in different colors, but all do the same thing. The queue line is for people to wait in, and footpaths are for feet. You can build paths just by clicking them into existence, or the same way as rides. Okay, so a car ride with nothing to look at is pretty sad. So I'm going to check my privilege. Yep, still there. And appropriate some Egyptian culture. Put in a sphinx, some obelisks, some other Egyptian-looking stuff. And there we go, now it's like you're driving down the highways of Egypt. All of your scenery and plants are up in this little tab, including the very important benches and trash cans. Without the benches, your guests will get tired and go home early without spending all of their money. And trash cans are pretty self-explanatory, nobody wants trash all over the ground. So we'll put a couple of those down to be safe. Another thing that's pretty cool is you can rename pretty much everything in the game. So we're going to rename this slide that I just built my Ding Ding Dong.
My Ding Ding Dong.
And then we can name this my Tra-la-la.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Then, using our psychic powers, we can see what guests are thinking. Such deep thoughts like, I feel sick. I feel very sick. Oh, but see, guest 143 gets it. Coma's Ding Ding Dong was great.
Ding Ding Dong.
Thanks. I like to think so.
Yes, hello. I want to go on something more thrilling than Coma's Ding Ding Dong.
Ding Ding Dong.
Oh, okay. Well, what's your name?
My name is Larry, and I feel sick now.
Okay, Larry. How about this roller coaster I just made?
No, not thrilling enough.
Alright, how about this bigger roller coaster?
No, not thrilling enough.
Go-karts?
Not thrilling enough.
Okay, well, while we try and find something that's thrilling enough for you, how about we go talk to some of the other guests, like Chris Sawyer, the guy who made this game. He's a real fan of photography, just going around taking pictures of all that stuff. Oh wait, did he just take a picture of my Ding Ding Dong?
Ding Ding Dong.
Or how about Simon Foster, the concept artist for RollerCoaster Tycoon? Oh, there he goes painting. Look at him Van Gogh.
Actually, it's pronounced Van Gogh.
Larry, I'm making a joke here. Fine, how about if you need some art, feel free to follow this guy. Is that better, Larry?
No, not thrilling
Except
enough.
then he sends his paintings to the depths of hell, so maybe you don't want that. Over here we have Katie Brayshaw, who's really enthusiastic about waving to people. If you have a guest named Melanie Warren, it will automatically make them happy. Both her and Katie were thanked in the credits of this game. And who's this about to get on the go-karts? Is that legendary Formula 1 racer Michael Schumacher? And over here it's Damon Hill, his rival Formula 1 racer. Is that? It can't be. But it is. It's Mr. Bean. Both of our racer boys make pretty good time on the go-karts, but the Bean's taking his time, just kinda moseying around. Everything here is looking pretty great, so it's time to move on to Phase 2. Coma's disaster-free family fun world! Now, not only do I have the desert park, I have built one on a lake, in the forest, on the beach, even in the Arctic on top of icebergs. Nowhere will people be safe from my fun! At Coma's disaster-free family fun lake, you can enjoy boat rides, chairlifts, and clicking on ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Over at Coma's disaster-free family wait, what? What is that? Never mind, don't go there, I'm closing this park. It's tainted by demons. Coma's disaster-free family fun beach is the newest of the parks, and therefore doesn't have a lot going on, but it's on the beach. And lastly, Coma's disaster-free family funberg is really cold, but you can get a damn fine cup of coffee.
A damn fine cup of coffee.
Yeah, everything's going really well. My empire of amusement parks is thriving, and that's not good. That's also not good. Well, you know what this means. It's time to rebrand. Welcome to Disasters Land! It was exhausting trying to keep these people safe. Now I can do whatever I want. I can charge for the bathrooms. Trying to leave? Aha! You can never leave! There is a do not enter sign at the exit. No longer shall I have to abide by safety regulations. I can launch this sucker as fast as I want.
I still want to go on something more thrilling.
Oh, I've got just the thing for you, Larry.
Does it go fast?
Oh yeah, it then goes very fast, Larry. And let this be a lesson to obnoxious guests.
I want to go on something more thrilling than Comas ding dong.
Alright, now we're done with that nonsense. Wait, how are you not in that wreck?
This ride looks too thrilling for me.
Oh, Larry.
Coma disaster.
All right.